to the Motofest. All good to resume our progression on this playlist.
Beach. These places really stick with you. Let's not forget the bike, though. The 450 EXC. As I said, a Red Bull KTM bike. Exactly what we need. It rides completely different. You need the right feel for this one. Gotta learn fast, but I think we got it. We're no backmarker, right? It's not motocross unless it gets grimy. These bikes are no clapped-out wrecks, though. Hit the jump at high speed and swivel in the air. Oh, this stuff never gets old. Careful not to bail out when you're doing the jumps. Let's bring our A game. in. On to the next one. No time to catch a breath. Whew. No, I'm enjoying it though. Going full throttle for this one. Pedal to the metal and feel the leather. These bikes got attitude. Look at that sunset. It's truly a gift. I'm so stoked to be back here, and that you are here too. Okay, don't get too relaxed. These hogs have a pretty wicked grunt. It's Easy Rider all the way for this event. Check it out. The temple. The Japanese streetcar racers have claimed this as their turf. Can't blame them. It's awesome. I tell myself every time, the trick is to go in wide and then gradually come back into the turn, and I never listen to my own advice. Spend a lot of time in Nevada. My dad is from Las Vegas. You know I was part of a bikers club there? That shark you keep seeing everywhere? That was our emblem. Nothing like the Big Four, just a modest little biker gang. Patches and cuts, you know. The Harley was a must. not buying it, huh? Alright, fair game. I was joking about the gang part. And the shark was designed by Amandine from marketing. Still makes for a cool story. Okay, let's get serious. No poses here. We've got some street cred to defend. Harleys, it's all about the cruise. And I'm not even talking speed. It's a headspace you get into, you know? Follow the sunset. Almost done. I don't know about you, but I got my mojo back. This one was rock and roll. Are you relaxed? Feeling like switching it up? Bruh, look at the slickness of the road. We better be in the zone for this one. This bike is going to be our ticket to glory. Same dimensions as the street model, but buffed up specs. Right on! Piyush from the Motorsport Championship. Second lap. Let's stay focused. I know it's not the time to sightsee, but I do adore scenery changes. Hanauma is the best. Can you believe they put that bridge on a racetrack? That's a stunt only the Motofest can pull off successfully. Final lap. Let's see if our recklessness actually pays off. So close. Pull the pin and let's get the win. Every turn I kept drifting out. Hoped you liked it as much as I did. Did you enjoy the sunset? Well, the sun rests for no one, even if you throw a net over it. The heat is on, the lights are down. Let's see how we do when it's dark and gritty. Normally I find urban environments restricting, but the Panigale really helps matters. The heat is on, the lights are down. Let's see how we do when it's dark and gritty. Normally I find urban environments restricting, but the Panigale really helps matters. This is an unconventional bike, not just in name. Its frame is not that of a typical Ducati. Give that bike all you have, and it will pay you back tenfold. You know the path. No excuses from now on. Sure, it's low visibility, but the night lights have their charms, right? Hell of a machine, but no bike is good without a skilled rider. Think you can step it up? watch me be me and crash near the finish line. Now that's done, let's talk story. How did it steer? So how was that? Good?
Driver, can you hear me? Oh, good. I was beginning to get worried.
Well, looks like my time is up. Kara took the comms back. That's cool. I've had fun being the host for this show, but she is your AI sidekick after all. Now I can focus on the race. Prepare to take to the air. Run, turn, stop! Your bike has the perfect balance. I asked for this one for the closer specifically. It's tailor-made for airtime. Whip it and let's go. Now, normally, dirt bikes on urban streets means breaking the law. But here, and only here, we make our own laws. I can't help myself. I have to try some knack-knacks at least. Oh, I'll be fine. One piece? I love this. this to end. Series was insane! So, did I convert you to a full-time biker? Keep riding, biker, and don't be a stranger. I'll be around.
You've yet... Let's hope we have no more technical glitches, drive. Let's roll towards a new playlist journey. The Motofest is all about car culture. Or so you think. The truth is, it could... goes way beyond the realm of asphalt and four-wheelers, with pretty much all kinds of motorized vehicles. This is ocean and sky. Can you fly? To need a boat to access the first event. Use the fast fade vehicle switch and onward tow, sailor.
This is Sean Babaloo.
And this is Bob Schwartz. We're talking to you live from Hawaii, where we'll be following yet another Motofest series. A very special one, to say the least.
Indeed, no rubber or asphalt today. The
competition you're about to follow is all about boats and planes, ocean and sky.
Waves and wind.
That's right. And as you happen to be the boat specialist, Bob, the floor is all yours.
Thanks, Sean. Indeed, we're starting right off the bat with some serious inshore powerboat racing. The ocean is nice and flat, perfect for our competitors to show us how well they can handle these speedsters. If they use their trim right, they'll be able to push their machines to their maximum.
These things are fast, man. And I'm especially curious about that red trident-shaped boat right there. What model is that?
This peculiar one-seater, my friend, is another unique Motofest creation. A compact yet aggressive speedboat, the Water Rocket. Funny that this specific boat caught your eye. Its pilot is actually one of the newcomers who's recently been rocking Motofest.
Interesting. Well, I guess we're not letting this promising challenger out of our sight then. And that's one lap down.
Gotta avoid those rocks.
Person here, but I have to admit this series is off to a good start. I see a lot of skills down there.
You're absolutely right, Sean. Plus, we've got Hawaii on its Sunday best. Careful, it may not last.
About to reach the finish line. Hang in there, buddy.
That's Water Rocket, Sean. Try to keep up. We're off to a beautiful start. I didn't have my morning coffee, but with this kind of show, I don't think I'll need one.
Excellent warm-up, Bob. Now, let's fly.
This is Bob Schwartz and Sean Babaloo. What's up, Sean?
All good here, Bob. The first airborne trial has started, as you all know. These are individual races against the clock, and we're currently following our standout contestant from earlier. Come on, Water Rocket. Show them what you got.
Well, it truly brings a tear to my eye to see you so enthusiastic, Sean. You sound like you've just hit your 40s again. So, what's your feeling on this?
The weather conditions still seem reasonable, allowing our pilots to take advantage of these nice wind currents without any real turbulence. I'm really curious to see how the up-and-coming water rocket will take advantage of that. Let's see how it'll turn out.
Do you really think the newbie stands a chance in this competition?
Trust me, Robert, I can feel it in my bones. As you can see, some of the risky segments here require flying real close to the mountains. The contestant is now following the ridge of the mountain.
A great spot for motocross. Off-roading addicts, this is for you.
And welcome to Hawaii. Down and through the arch. Beechcraft Stagger Wing is truly a beautiful piece, isn't it? And a great choice for that flight. If you take a look at its side, you'll notice that it bears an unusual negative wing stagger design, which means its upper wing is positioned behind the lower one.
Matter of visibility, I presume.
You're absolutely right, Bob, among other things. Watch closely, everyone. You don't see such a hot antique going all out like this every day.
Honolulu just appeared on the horizon. Oh, that's a great sight.
And here we are. This flight ends above the breathtaking Motofest playground. A great time for the stagger wing and its promising pilots.
Well, I'm staggered.
Welcome Hawaii. This is Sean and Bob back on the ocean. The warm-up is over. We're entering the second round. Same contestants, new waters, new boats. Bob?
I'm reared up and ready to go, Sean. The pilots are already giving it all. First, the contestants have to go along the racetrack water bridge. That race is not going to be easy. Lots of shallow water sections to cross and many obstacles to avoid. That's quite a different lineup that we have here compared to our first aquatic ride. We're going bigger, faster, meaner.
I can see that. Check out this boat right there. It looks like it's calling for blood.
The Ice Marine Blade Runner 35. British origins, extremely slick design, a boat that catches the eye.
Careful with the rocks.
The contestants need to push their engines. Going upriver now, things are going to go differently. Shallow waters, narrow paths.
Racetrack, and that's one lap.
Second lap. There's everything left to play for. A quick shout out to our friend and colleague Ray Waller, who's hosting the equally remarkable Motorsports Series just nearby at the Nahoma Racetrack.
A real professional. I can almost hear him from here.
Here comes the jump.
listeners, I'd like to point out that the scenery here is absolutely stunning.
Absolutely. It kind of reminds me of that trip I took in Barbados with my wife Giselle about 20 years ago. Blade Runner 35 in all its glory. I love that boat. I actually think I should get one.
Well, Bob, I'm not sure Giselle would agree with you on that. Honestly, you should have seen the colors in that thing. And those custom designs, phew, real masterpiece. No joke, this Bake-Off season finale was a real Hello, we're back live. Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, Sean, we're back indeed for our second air trial, where another contestant has just taken off. Several pilots already had their turns, so we're well suited to tell you that this path is a toughie. Right, Sean?
Well, Bob, you said it. We're talking about a low-altitude aerobatic flight through the canyon and other fun stuff. Highly technical and dangerous. Good luck out there, water rocket.
That's a mean section right there. The more I see it, the more I think it must be hard to handle.
Yeah, Motofest sure isn't sparing these pilots, and believe me, they're clearly not out of the woods yet.
Look at this guy, cleverly teasing what's coming next.
soaring above the lovely Hawaiian countryside.
Lovely, sure, but better watch for these wind turbines.
You're almost there. It's just about passing that last gate. Edge and great skills can
Working in unison.